Let's get back to talking about some numbers now. MT Educare was a very strong set of numbers that the company reported. Income growth of 25%, margins have risen to 22% and profit growth of 32% as well. Yagnesh Sanghrajka, the CFO of the company, joins us on the phone line from Mumbai exclusively on our channel. Yagnesh, good morning and thanks for joining us. Can you tell us, congratulations on a good quarter by the way. Can you start by telling us the number of students that you added in this quarter and what could the growth be?
Yeah, so we added almost about more than 35,000 students during the quarter. That takes the student service count to 133,000 as compared to about 73,000 in the 9 months of last year.
Okay, what's the breakup in terms of science, commerce?
In terms of the breakup, Robomate, which has been at the forefront of our growth story as we have been speaking. So Robomate has grown by leaps and bounds. We have almost about 46,000 odd students that have been sold and they have been using Robomate, which is basically a non-MT, non-classroom students who we have sold the content.
Okay.
And
So starting with your digital, then tell us what is the revenue and the EBIT over there?
So the revenue here in the Robomate section on the digital content side is 35 crores for the 9 months out of the total 228 crores that you see on the consolidated side. Almost about 35 crores have been contributed by the digital content. Here the EBITDA margins have been to the tune of almost about 25 to 26%, which is higher than the classroom business of about 20%.
Oh, that's good to know. So do you expect further contribution from the digital business, and if yes, will the blended margins of the company go up further?
Yeah, so as Robomate contributes more and more to the total revenues, the EBIT margins will go up, and though of course for growing the business there will be investments needed. So like we recently rolled out our app, if you're aware. So we have almost about 100,000 registrations done in the first month of our launch of the Robomate Plus app.
Okay.
So we are heavily banking on this conversion going forward for our Robomate sales, because these are the customers who will be our target audience for targeting our digital content sales.
We'll revisit Robomate if we can, if you have time. But can you tell us if you're planning any new courses, any fee hikes?
So for this year we have not been doing too many fee hikes because we have done that in the last 2 years. Normally we do fee hikes every 2 to 3 years for the fee hike to get settled down. So this year the focus has been on increasing the count of students. So that's been our focus.
Okay.
So you
and
spoke
courses?
about
any courses?
Sorry?
Any new courses that you're starting? CFA?
Yeah, no, we are sticking to our value chain. So we serve the state board 10th, 9th, 10th, CBSE, ICSE, as well as the JEE, IIT content, and we've been focusing on that. More courses on CA, IPCC, and final will also come in the few days. But these are part of our core value chain service offerings. So we are going to stick to that.
Okay, you spoke about your focus on increasing the number of students. You said you added 35,000 students this quarter. By the end of FY16, where will you be on student count? And in FY17 end, where will you be?
So the count, we are looking at almost about 150,000 odd, which was about 85,000 last year, end of the year. So that's where I think the number should look like. And that would grow, on the strength of the Robomate business, because though the ticket size in the Robomate business is smaller than the classroom size, it will keep adding to the count. So the count will grow as a function of more and more Robomate sales.
Okay, so what do you expect will be the contribution of the digital division, say in a year's time? At the moment, it's what, 12 or 13%? What might it
would be
increase
about
to?
13, 14. So we are hoping this to increase by at least about 4 to 5% each year. So 16, 17 could be between 18 to 20%.
And any more fee hikes that you will take?
Not this year, but yes, going forward depends on our learning management system now taking place and a lot of students benefiting from that. So a fee hike could be on the rise in the next year, but so far this year we haven't taken a fee hike.
All right, we leave it at that. Thank you very much, Yagnesh, for joining us with all those details on MT Educare. The stock, the results were strong and the stock is up 4%. The early hours have actually been pretty rewarding for the stock market.